Recording in progress.
Hello, this is Paula's Puppets. I'm Paula, and I think this is my puppet. Hello? Oh, who's under there? Cubby? What? Why are you under the blanket? Good. Can we take off that blanket? No. Well, we can't understand you, and we can't see you, and our friends would like to see you. I'm gonna take it off. Oh, Cubby, why are you so scared? I'm scared of the storm. You're scared of the storm? Yeah, there's a storm outside, and it's really scary. Oh, it's okay, Cubby. It's outside, and we're in the house. And it's loud, and it's scary. Okay, but you know, Cubby, when we're scared, you know who we can look to? I don't know who. You? No, not me. Who can you look to when you're scared? Yeah. We can look at Jesus. How can Jesus help? Well, from the Bible, there's a story in the Bible about, well, there's lots of stories of Jesus helping, but there's one where he does a miraculous help. Yeah, I told you that one. Yeah, it's in most of the Gospels. I think it says at least in 3. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are the 4 Gospels in the New Testament. I think Gospels. Well, we'll talk about Gospels another day. But in Mark 4:31 to 41, or 35 to 41, it talks about Jesus and a storm. Can you tell me that story? Yeah. So Jesus was out preaching to all kinds of people. Yeah. And he got really tired, him and his apostles, because they were teaching all day, and it was hot, and it was draining, and it was a lot of work, and people were always trying to kill him. And so he told his apostles after they were done, let's go out on a boat. I like boats. Yeah, I know. I like water. Yeah, I don't either. But it was nice, and they went out to this quiet water. But when they were going, why you stop shaking? The storm came. Well, you're doing okay. The storm came, and the water whooshed on the boat, and the wind was blowing. Yeah, yeah. And so the disciples and the apostles, they just got really scared, and so they're like, ah! And so they're like, where's Jesus? Where's Jesus? He was in the boat, and he wasn't scared. Why do you think he wasn't scared? Because he had a life jacket. Well, no, he did not have a life jacket. But he was sleeping. He was sleeping. Yeah, because you know why he was just sleeping and he wasn't scared? Because Jesus is God, and Jesus controls everything, and Jesus knew he had control of that storm. Really? Yeah. So the disciples are like, wake up. Don't do that. Sorry. They're like, wake up, Jesus, wake up. And so he wakes up. He's like, what? And what are you guys doing? And they're like, well, the storm. Yeah, the storm is really scary. Yeah, the storm. The storm is going to kill us. And Jesus is like, so Jesus gets up and he says, calm. And you know what happened? The storm calmed. Yes, the storm calmed, completely stopped. The water went still, glassy. The wind stopped. The nice little breeze is blowing. It was like perfect. And you know what the disciples? They were really happy. Well, they were happy, but you know what else? They were scared. Why are they scared? The storm was over. I know. They were scared of Jesus because he had so much power. I know. He had so much power, he just stopped the storm. So you know what, Cubby? What? Jesus can stop the storm if he wanted to. Jesus has control of the storm. Jesus can fix anything in your life if it's in God's will. So we just have to trust that Jesus has control of the storms in our lives. Can you do that? Yeah. Do you need your blanket back? No, I'm good. Thank you. Say bye, Cubby. Bye, Cubby.